1:30 WPM English shorthand dictation. Be ready for it. Start. Para. Sir, this bill was introduced in the House by the then Labour Minister Shri K.V. Raghunath Reddy. I was also present at that time in the House. After a period of 9 long years, this bill has now come from the cold storage. It shows how powerful the plantation lobby in the country is. Even though after so much of time this bill has now been brought, I support this bill. Para. In the name of a more comprehensive measure, I do not agree that this bill should be postponed or that it should be again referred to a joint committee. Some such proposal was there. I do not agree to that, though it is not adequate and some improvement from the point of view of workers is needed. I do not agree that we should postpone passing it. For example, it has been suggested that the acreage limit should be brought down to 5 hectares to cover more plantations in the south, especially in Kerala, Karnataka, and other southern states. Many plantations are not covered by this bill. I would request the minister to carefully examine this thing. In North India and some other places, tea plantation is on a large scale, but in the case of rubber and coffee, it is 5 hectares. This is on the high side. I request the Honorable Minister to reduce the acreage limit to 12 hectares for coffee and rubber. Full stop. Para. Our friend was talking about socialism, socialist society, democratic socialism, and so other things. I honestly request him to consider my suggestion, and that is whether the government is prepared to nationalize the tea industry. Sir, some prepared to nationalize the tea industry 8 years ago in the Kerala Assembly. All the parties, including Congress Party, unanimously recommended to the central government for the takeover of the tea industry in Kerala. Tea plantation is owned by British monopolies. Even in the Assam Assembly, all the parties unanimously passed the resolution suggesting takeover of this industry. Are you prepared to take over this industry? The central government, sir, this tea plantation industry is owned by foreign monopolies and they are exploiting the workers. The situation in the tea industry is deteriorating. Are you prepared to nationalize it? When you talk of socialism, unless this is nationalized, you cannot meet the demands of the workers. Para. Sir, how unfortunate for this country agricultural that the meaning of plantations in this bill has been stretched to include coconut gardens, apple, pineapple, cashew, and banana plantation farms. I am glad that wisdom has dawned on the government not to accept these recommendations of the committee. If I were an or a member who wished ill of this government, I would have pleaded with the government to stretch the meaning of plantations to cover all agricultural lands in the country and attract the provisions of this bill. Then we could have seen the beginning of conclusions.